Dag sê julle, ek hoop dit gaan baie goed. Ek weet nie of julle kan onthou nie, maar ons het nou al so 'n paar Sondae oor Moses gesels en ons het saam na 'n strokiesprent gekyk oor Moses. Nou ons het begin met Moses by die brandende bos en toe doen ons Moses en die uittog en vandag sluit ons af met Moses en die wildernis. Nou oor Moses en die wildernis kan mens lees in die Bybel, in die Ou Testament, in die boek Exodus, vanaf hoofstuk 14 tot hoofstuk 24. Kom ons lees en kyk saam wat gebeur met Moses in die wildernis.
The Faithful Hall of Fame, Moses. This is Moses, who was an Israelite born in Egypt, in a time when Israelite boys were not supposed to live.
Wait, huh?
Moses, however, grew up in the palace of the Pharaoh, the very man who was enslaving the Israelite people. When Moses grew up, he made a big mistake and fled Egypt to live with the Midianites. But God called Moses back to Egypt to deliver his people with the help of his brother Aaron. After God showed his miraculous power in Egypt, he led the Israelites through the Red Sea and towards the Promised Land. They followed God, who showed himself as a cloud by day and fire by night. As God led them through the wilderness, the Israelites became thirsty and hungry. They complained to Moses and Aaron and said, "If only we had died in Egypt." God said to Moses that he would provide for his people. Each morning they awoke and found manna for the day.
What's that?
And each night God gave them meat. The people were still thirsty, and they were mad at Moses, saying, "Did you bring us out here to die of thirst?" So Moses cried out to God, and God told Moses to strike a rock, and water came flowing out of it for the people to drink. And so the Lord provided for his people's needs. After traveling in the desert for 3 months, they came to Mount Sinai, and God called Moses from the top of the mountain. God spoke to Moses there of the future of his people and reminded him of the miracles of the past. After 3 days, there was thunder and lightning as a thick cloud covered the mountain. The people heard a loud trumpet blast. And Moses led people to the foot of the mountain to meet with God. God told them how his people were to live and how they were to honor him and respect each other. The Israelites had seen for themselves that God had spoken to Moses from heaven. These rules that God told them are called the 10 Commandments. And the Israelites feared God, for his mighty power had brought them out of slavery and provided for them in the desert.
Away Imagineers, and welcome to the Bambalela Dance Challenge, where we challenge you to dance with us. And I brought someone with me who can actually dance, and now we will teach the moves to you. The first one is called the Jelly Arm Dab. Looks something like this, and we like to round it off with the Air Puncher. Exquisite. We then move on to the Side Shuffle Shimmy Cowboy. You shuffle to the side, you shuffle to the other side, you shimmy smoothly like you mean it, and now you're on a horse. Thirdly, we have the Bear Hug Broken Aeroplane. Bear hug because it looks like you're hugging a bear, just with a lot more rhythm than I've ever hugged anyone. And then the Broken Aeroplane. Broken because, let's face it, no person can really look like an aeroplane. And then on to the most classical of dance moves. It's called the jazz hands. Absolutely jazzy. For this move, you have to move around a lot. So find as many people as you can and do this. Now, Imagineers, litlihla lakho ukuthi ubambalela.
Bambelela, 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 bambelela.